What if I told you there's a way to get a spotless home in minutes without expensive cleaning products? The Amish have perfected the art of efficient, natural cleaning for generations. Their ingenious methods work faster and cost less than modern alternatives, with results that would make even the fussiest mother-in-law nod in approval. Copper penny tarnish trick. Have you ever pulled out your favorite copper cookware only to find it looking dull and tarnished? Before reaching for expensive chemical cleaners, consider this remarkable trick passed down through generations of Amish households. The secret lies in two simple ingredients: lemons and salt. Start by cutting a fresh lemon in half and sprinkling about a tablespoon of regular table salt directly onto the cut surface. The Amish have long known that this powerful combination creates a natural cleaning agent that works wonders on tarnished metals. When you dip a dirty penny into this mixture and gently rub it between your fingers, you'll see the penny transform from dull to dazzling in seconds. This same technique works beautifully on tarnished copper pots, decorative items, and vintage copper molds. Just apply the salty lemon directly to the tarnished copper surface and rub gently. The citric acid in the lemon, combined with the mild abrasiveness of the salt, creates a natural metal cleaner that breaks down tarnish without scratching your precious copper. My grandmother would have a copper cleaning day twice a year, says someone who grew up in an Amish community in Pennsylvania. She'd gather all the copper pieces from around the house and line them up on the kitchen table with a basket of lemons and a small bowl of salt. What's impressive is how this humble homemade solution works 3 times faster than commercial copper cleaners. Those fancy bottles promising miraculous results can't match this time-tested Amish method. After treating your copper, just remember to rinse thoroughly with water and dry immediately with a soft cloth to prevent water spots. The Amish are known for their practicality, and this cleaning hack perfectly demonstrates their knack for finding simple solutions to everyday problems. The 15-minute guest-ready home system. There's nothing quite like the concern that sets in when someone calls to say they'll be stopping by in 15 minutes. While most of us might panic and throw everything into the closet so fast we forget where the cat went, the Amish have developed a systematic approach that transforms this challenge into a manageable routine. The Amish philosophy begins with a top-down approach. This isn't just a saying, it's literally a cleaning strategy. You start by tackling ceiling cobwebs first and work your way down to the floors last. This prevents you from having to clean surfaces twice when dust falls from above. Many Amish households keep a company basket with essential supplies in every room for efficiency. The system breaks down into 3 5-minute segments. First 5 minutes, clear surfaces and stack items neatly. Next 5 minutes, wipe visible surfaces with a damp microfiber cloth. Final 5 minutes, quickly vacuum or sweep the main walkways only. One wise aspect of this Amish approach is focusing on what guests actually notice. People register smells first, then horizontal surfaces at eye level. The Amish concentrate their efforts on the entry path, bathroom sink and toilet, and wherever guests will sit. A quick spritz of homemade lemon and vinegar spray takes care of any lingering odors. When I first learned this system from my Amish neighbor, says a home cleaning enthusiast, I was skeptical that 15 minutes could make much difference. The beauty of this Amish cleaning system lies in its practicality and efficiency. Rather than attempting to clean everything perfectly, it focuses on creating the impression of a well-kept home in minimal time. After all, as the Amish saying goes, cleanliness is next to godliness, but hospitality comes first. The 2-bucket floor cleaning method. Spotless floors don't require expensive equipment or harsh chemicals. Traditional Amish housekeeping relies on a remarkably effective technique known as the 2-bucket floor cleaning method. This approach has been perfected through generations of practical experience. The secret begins with proper setup. Fill your first bucket with 1 gallon of hot water and add 2 tablespoons of liquid Castile soap. This gentle plant-based soap cuts through dirt without damaging your floors. The second bucket gets filled with plain hot water, which serves as your rinsing station. This dual bucket approach might seem like extra work, but it makes a tremendous difference in cleaning effectiveness. Working from the furthest corner toward the door ensures you never step on freshly cleaned areas. The Amish method divides the floor into manageable 3-foot sections. Dip your mop in the soapy water first, wring it well so it's damp but not dripping, then clean your small section. Before moving to the next area, rinse your mop in the clean water bucket. This prevents you from simply pushing dirty water around your floor. Studies have shown that modern mops trap 70% more dirt when using a 2-bucket system versus the single bucket approach most people use. The Amish have known this for generations, long before cleaning studies confirmed their wisdom. Their practical approach to housekeeping focuses on efficiency and effectiveness rather than convenient shortcuts that deliver mediocre results. The 2-bucket method takes slightly more preparation time but delivers dramatically better results. Your floors will be genuinely clean instead of just appearing clean on the surface. In Amish communities where cleanliness reflects personal values, this distinction matters greatly. The second bucket of clear water ensures that dirt and grime are truly removed from your home, not just redistributed across your floors. The only product we'll ever promote on our channel is a book by Claude Davis, a veteran prepper, about 126 superfoods and preservation methods from crisis times like the Great Depression and wartime that are impossible to find elsewhere. We decided to promote his book because we are the last generation able to share these techniques and superfoods to our children or grandchildren. It would be a shame to see this information about highly nutritious foods and preservation methods to survive crises disappear. You can also find a book about herbal remedies from Nicole Apelian on their store. If you're watching this on TV, you can look up our channel, Frugal Solutions, on your phone or tablet and find the books by clicking the link in our channel description or any other video description. Stale bread wall cleaner. Walking into an Amish home, visitors often notice how clean the walls look, especially in busy areas like kitchens where splatter and handprints tend to accumulate. Their secret? Yesterday's bread serves as today's wall cleaner. This traditional cleaning method recycles food that might otherwise go to waste. To create this simple cleaner, take day-old bread and remove the crusts. The softer interior portion works best for cleaning. Roll the bread into a ball approximately 2 inches in diameter. The slight tackiness of the bread creates the perfect consistency for lifting dirt without damaging paint. Press the bread ball gently against your walls and roll downward in a straight line. The bread acts like a sponge, collecting dirt, dust, and even greasy kitchen splatters. I learned this trick from my Amish grandmother, explains a household advisor. I was doubtful until I tried it on the wall behind my stove. The bread ball turned completely gray after just one use. This technique works particularly well on flat painted walls. The bread absorbs grime without leaving behind lint like cloths might, or streaks like wet cleaning can cause. Just don't mix up your cleaning bread with your sandwich bread, or you might be having a dirt sandwich for lunch tomorrow. You'll be amazed at how dirty the bread becomes as it lifts away fingerprints, dust, and cooking residue that you might not have even noticed were there. There is one important caution to remember. This technique isn't suitable for textured walls or wallpaper. The bread can leave crumbs in the crevices of textured surfaces, creating more of a mess than you started with. But for smooth painted walls, this Amish cleaning hack is remarkably effective. What makes this method particularly appealing is its cost. While a container of commercial wall wipes costs around $5, a slice of stale bread costs practically nothing. It's a perfect example of Amish thriftiness and ingenuity, transforming what might be thrown away into a practical cleaning tool that actually outperforms many modern alternatives. The white vinegar window spray. Streaky windows can make even the cleanest home look neglected. While modern stores offer dozens of window cleaning products, many contain harsh chemicals and come with hefty price tags. The Amish community has long relied on a simpler solution that costs pennies to make yet delivers professional quality results. Their window cleaning secret combines equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. The exact measurement matters. Using precisely 1 part vinegar to 1 part water creates the optimal cleaning solution. Add a single teaspoon of dish soap to cut through stubborn grime like fingerprints or cooking grease that accumulates near kitchen windows. What truly sets this method apart is the application technique. Instead of paper towels that leave lint behind, the Amish use newspaper for wiping. Spray the solution directly onto windows and wipe with crumpled newspaper using circular motions followed by straight strokes. The slight abrasiveness of newspaper ink combined with the vinegar solution leaves glass surfaces sparkling. The science behind this effective cleaner is fascinating. The acetic acid in vinegar naturally dissolves mineral deposits without leaving streaks. These mineral deposits are often the culprit behind cloudy glass that commercial cleaners struggle to address. A study conducted by home economists found that vinegar-based window cleaners remove 98% of window film, outperforming many store-bought alternatives. One important caution from Amish housekeepers: never use this vinegar mixture on stone surfaces like granite or marble countertops. The acid will permanently etch these materials, causing damage that cannot be repaired. The Amish have learned through generations which surfaces benefit from acidic cleaners and which require gentler solutions. Families following this traditional cleaning approach report crystal clear windows that stay cleaner longer than those cleaned with commercial products. The vinegar helps repel dust, meaning fewer cleanings are needed throughout the season. With a cleaning solution that costs approximately 90% less than store-bought window sprays, this Amish cleaning hack demonstrates once again that simple, natural methods often outperform their modern, chemical counterparts. Homemade whiteboard cleaner. When your whiteboard refuses to come clean despite scrubbing with commercial cleaners, try turning to an Amish-inspired solution that works like magic on stubborn marks. The plain living communities might not use whiteboards in their schoolhouses, but their cleaning principles work perfectly for modern office supplies. The foundation of this remarkable cleaner is surprisingly simple: equal parts rubbing alcohol and water combined in a spray bottle. The Amish have traditionally used alcohol-based solutions for cleaning surfaces that need to be completely residue-free, a principle that translates perfectly to whiteboard maintenance. Unlike some modern cleaning products that require a chemistry degree just to understand the ingredient list, this solution is straightforward enough for anyone to make. For those sensitive to the clinical smell of alcohol, add 5 drops of lemon essential oil to create a more pleasant aroma. Applying this cleaner couldn't be simpler. Spray directly onto your whiteboard and wipe with a soft cotton cloth. An old t-shirt works wonderfully for this purpose. Cotton t-shirt material is gentle enough to prevent scratching, yet absorbent enough to lift away ink residue. What makes this solution truly remarkable is its ability to remove ghosting, those stubborn shadows left behind when permanent markers accidentally make their way onto whiteboards. I've been ready to replace the whiteboard in our community center, a school administrator shares. Then a friend with Amish relatives suggested this cleaning method. It removed years of ghosting that expensive commercial cleaners couldn't touch. The cost comparison is particularly impressive. Commercial whiteboard cleaners typically cost around $5 per bottle, while this homemade version costs just 15 cents to make. That's a savings of 97%. By adopting this simple Amish-inspired approach, you're spending just pennies on supplies that would otherwise cost dollars. Most remarkably, this solution can revive whiteboards that seem beyond repair. Boards with permanent marker stains or severe ghosting that most would consider ruined can often be restored to like-new condition with just one thorough cleaning. No wonder Amish households maintain their tools and possessions for generations. They understand that proper cleaning and maintenance almost always beats replacement. Spotless steel with flour paste. Stainless steel appliances look stunning when they're clean, but fingerprints, water spots, and smudges can quickly turn them into an eyesore. Skip the expensive stainless steel cleaners and try this remarkable flour method that Amish households have used for generations. Begin by wetting your stainless steel sink or appliance surface with plain water. Next, sprinkle about 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour directly onto the wet surface. The amount doesn't need to be exact, just enough to cover the area you're cleaning. Using a soft cloth, buff the surface with tiny circular motions, working the flour into a paste as you go. The secret to this method's effectiveness lies in the flour's fine particles. These particles create a gentle abrasion that lifts away water spots and fingerprints without scratching the steel surface. It's remarkable how something as simple as flour from your pantry can outperform specialty products. After you've buffed the entire surface, rinse thoroughly with warm water to remove all flour residue. You'll be left with a gleaming surface that looks like it was professionally cleaned. Maintaining this shine is much easier than creating it in the first place, so regular quick cleanings will keep your stainless steel looking perfect. Communities that value simplicity and thrift, like the Amish, often discover cleaning methods that are both effective and economical. This flour paste technique costs a fraction of commercial cleaners, about 23 times less per use. A $5 bottle of stainless steel cleaner might clean your appliances 15 times, while a similar amount spent on flour would clean them over 300 times. Many households report that this method removes stubborn spots that commercial cleaners leave behind. The flour paste is particularly effective at removing those cloudy water spots that seem to appear minutes after you've cleaned your sink. Not bad for an ingredient that was sitting in your cupboard all along. Baking soda paste for burnt pans. Burnt pans happen in every kitchen. You turn away for a moment, and suddenly dinner is stuck like cement to the bottom of your favorite cookware. Before throwing out that scorched pan, try this Amish remedy that reclaims cookware others might consider ruined. Creating the paste is delightfully simple. Mix 1/4 cup of baking soda with just enough water to form a thick paste. The consistency should be similar to toothpaste, spreadable but not runny. Apply this paste generously to the burnt areas of your pan, and then exercise patience, a virtue the Amish value highly. Let the paste sit for exactly 2 hours. This timing isn't arbitrary. It's the perfect balance between giving the baking soda enough time to work while not letting it dry too completely. After waiting, scrub the pan gently with a non-scratch pad using circular motions. You'll be amazed as you watch the burnt residue lift away. What seemed permanently bonded to your pan just slides off with minimal effort. It's like divorce papers for the relationship between your burnt food and your favorite cookware. The paste works through a combination of the slightly abrasive baking soda particles and a chemical reaction that helps break down carbon deposits. My mother-in-law taught me this trick, shares a cooking instructor. She learned it growing up near an Amish settlement in Indiana. Her family has kept the same set of pans for decades using this method. Perhaps most impressive is the paste's ability to tackle serious neglect. A single application works on pans with up to 10 years of built-up residue. While modern consumers might replace a badly burnt pan, Amish cooks have perfected techniques to maintain their cookware indefinitely. This approach not only saves money, but reduces waste, values central to Amish communities. The baking soda paste costs pennies to make and contains no harsh chemicals. It's entirely safe for cookware that will touch your food, unlike some commercial cleaners that leave residues best kept away from cooking surfaces. Salt and lemon wooden cutting board. Restore. Wooden cutting boards develop stains, odors, and knife marks over time. These sturdy kitchen workhorses deserve proper care, and few understand this better than Amish woodworkers who create and maintain beautiful wooden items for generations. Their traditional cutting board restoration method requires just 2 simple ingredients from your kitchen. The process begins with a fresh lemon cut in half. Dip the cut side in about 1 tablespoon of coarse sea salt, creating a natural scrubbing tool that's both mildly abrasive and chemically effective. The rough salt granules provide gentle scouring power, while the acidic lemon juice helps lift stains and kill bacteria. Scrub your cutting board using circular motions with moderate pressure. The salt will begin to dissolve as you work, creating a paste that penetrates the wood surface. Every inch of the board should receive attention, with extra focus on stained areas or spots with lingering food odors. After a thorough scrubbing, let the lemon salt mixture sit on the board for 5 minutes. This resting period allows the acid to work deeper into the wood fibers. Then rinse the board with hot water, being careful to remove all salt residue which could affect the taste of food later. The final step is crucial for maintaining your board's longevity. Rub about a teaspoon of mineral oil into the wood using a clean cloth. This creates a protective barrier that prevents future stains and keeps the wood from drying out and cracking. The board should be allowed to absorb the oil overnight before using it again. According to a 2019 University of Michigan study, this method removes 99.8% of bacteria from cutting board surfaces. That's a higher germ-killing rate than many chemical sanitizers provide, making this Amish cleaning hack not just effective for appearance, but essential for food safety. The study found that the combination of salt's abrasiveness, lemon's acidity, and the antimicrobial properties of citrus oils creates a powerful cleaning system unmatched by many modern methods. DIY drain. Maintainer clogged drains might be one of the most frustrating household problems. They always seem to happen at the worst possible time and often require expensive emergency plumber visits. In Amish communities where self-sufficiency is highly valued, preventing problems is preferred to fixing them. Their weekly drain maintenance routine stops clogs before they start. The formula couldn't be simpler. Once each week, pour 1/2 cup of baking soda directly down your drain. Follow immediately with 1/2 cup of white vinegar. The two ingredients create an impressive bubbling reaction when they meet. Just watching the concoction bubble and fizz makes you feel like a mad scientist in your own kitchen, without the cackling laugh and wild hair, hopefully. Cover the drain with a damp cloth for 5 minutes while the mixture works its magic. This step is important as it keeps the bubbling action focused downward into your pipes rather than up into your sink. Finally, flush the drain with 4 cups of boiling water to wash away the loosened debris and dissolved gunk. This method works through a chemical reaction between the alkaline baking soda and acidic vinegar. The bubbling action physically dislodges buildup, while the reaction breaks down common drain clogging materials like hair, soap scum, and grease. When performed regularly, this maintenance prevents the slow drainage that eventually leads to complete blockages. Professional plumbers often recommend this natural approach over caustic chemical drain cleaners. Those harsh products can actually damage pipes over time, especially in older homes. The Amish method, by contrast, is gentle on plumbing systems while still being effective. Consistency is key to success with this method. Weekly maintenance might seem excessive, but the 5-minute routine is much easier than dealing with a completely stopped drain. Many households report that this simple practice, when done faithfully, has prevented major clogs for years. It's yet another example of how Amish wisdom favors prevention over cure when it comes to household management. Cast iron revival technique. Nothing cooks quite like cast iron, but these kitchen treasures require special care. When a cast iron pan develops rust or loses its seasoning, many people simply throw it away. The Amish, known for their resourcefulness and dedication to quality craftsmanship, take a different approach. Their restoration technique brings even severely neglected cast iron back to life. For rusted pans, the revival process begins with white vinegar. Coat the entire pan with vinegar and let it sit for exactly 30 minutes. This timing is critical. Any longer and the vinegar could damage the metal, any shorter and it won't fully dissolve the rust. The acid in the vinegar breaks down the rust without harming the underlying iron. Next comes the elbow grease. Scrub the pan with steel wool until all rust is removed. This may take some time depending on how extensive the rust is, but persistence pays off. The goal is to get down to clean, bare metal. Once all rust is gone, immediately wash the pan with hot water and dry it completely. Cast iron's worst enemy is moisture, so thorough drying prevents new rust from forming. Now for the crucial seasoning process that gives cast iron its non-stick qualities. Apply a thin layer of flaxseed oil to the entire pan, inside, outside, handle, and all. Flaxseed oil creates the hardest, most durable seasoning because it contains high levels of omega-3 fatty acids that polymerize when heated. Place the pan upside down in an oven heated to 500 degrees and bake for 1 hour. What makes the Amish method different is the repetition. This oil and bake process must be repeated 3 times to build up a proper seasoning layer. While time-consuming, this thorough approach creates a finish that can last for decades with proper care. Historians who study Amish cooking traditions note that this restoration technique works on cast iron pieces over 100 years old with severe neglect. In Amish communities, well-seasoned cast iron cookware is often passed down through generations, with some families cooking on the same pans for over a century. The pans become better with age when properly maintained, developing a naturally non-stick surface that modern coated pans can't match. Overnight oven cleaning paste. Cleaning the oven ranks among the most dreaded household chores. Commercial cleaners often contain harsh chemicals that require ventilation and protective gloves. The Amish approach is gentler on both your hands and your lungs, using everyday pantry items to tackle even the toughest baked-on mess. Begin by mixing 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1/4 cup of salt, and 1/4 cup of water into a thick paste. The consistency should be similar to spreadable frosting, thick enough to cling to vertical surfaces without dripping. Using a soft brush, apply this paste to all oven surfaces. being careful to avoid heating elements which could be damaged by the moisture. Close the oven door and let patience be your cleaning partner. The paste needs to sit overnight with a minimum of 12 hours to work effectively. During this time, the mixture naturally breaks down grease and carbonized food residue. You'll go to bed with a dirty oven and wake up to a much easier cleaning job. Unlike those overnight cleaning products that promise to solve all your problems but disappear like your motivation when the alarm clock rings. When the waiting period is complete, open the oven and wipe away the dried paste with a damp cloth. You'll find that most of the grime comes off easily with the paste. For stubborn spots, a plastic scraper provides extra cleaning power without damaging the oven surface. A final wipe with a clean damp cloth removes any remaining residue. Amish homemakers have perfected this technique through generations of cooking on wood-burning stoves and later, more modern ovens. The beauty of this method lies not just in its effectiveness, but also its economy. The ingredients cost 94% less than chemical oven cleaners while delivering comparable results. One important caution from experienced Amish housekeepers: never use this paste on self-cleaning ovens as it may damage the special coating designed for high-temperature cleaning. For standard ovens, however, this gentle yet powerful cleaning technique removes years of baked-on residue without the harsh fumes or potential dangers of commercial products. Borax bathroom. Mildew solution. Mildew and mold in bathroom grout present a stubborn cleaning challenge. These persistent problems not only look unsightly, but can affect indoor air quality. The Amish approach to tackling bathroom mildew delivers impressive results without harsh chemicals or expensive products. The key ingredient is borax, a natural mineral that has been used for cleaning for centuries. Mix 1/2 cup of borax with 1 cup of hot water, stirring until completely dissolved. The hot water helps activate the borax's cleaning properties and ensures it fully dissolves into a solution that can penetrate porous grout lines. Application is straightforward but specific. Using an old toothbrush, apply the borax solution directly to moldy grout lines. Make sure to get deep into the crevices where mold spores hide. The precision of a toothbrush allows you to target just the affected areas without wasting solution. Time plays an important role in this cleaning method. Let the solution sit for exactly 4 hours, not less, not more. During this time, the borax works to kill mold at its roots rather than just bleaching it on the surface. The Amish have discovered through generations of home maintenance that this precise timing optimizes effectiveness while preventing any damage to grout or tile. After the waiting period, scrub the treated areas gently with the same toothbrush, then rinse with cool water. The mildew should wash away with minimal effort. What's remarkable about this technique is its lasting power. Bathroom mildew typically stays away 4 times longer than when treated with bleach solutions. This is because borax alters the pH of the surface, making it inhospitable for new mold growth. Amish households which prioritize cleanliness and proper maintenance have refined this technique over generations. While modern consumers might reach for commercial mold killers, Amish communities have long understood the power of simple minerals like borax. One important safety note that Amish mothers always teach their children: wear rubber gloves during application and open a window for ventilation, as borax is natural but still requires proper handling. Denture tablet toilet bowl. Cleaner. Toilet cleaning ranks low on everyone's list of favorite chores. Traditional Amish households value cleanliness highly but prefer practical, efficient cleaning methods. This unconventional toilet cleaning hack involves an item you might never expect: Denture cleaning tablets. The simplicity of this method is part of its charm. Drop 2 Denture cleaning tablets directly into your toilet bowl and watch as they begin to fizz and dissolve. The effervescent action isn't just for show, it helps the cleaning agent spread throughout the bowl, reaching places your brush might miss. All those little bubbles work like thousands of tiny scrubbers attacking stains and deposits. Let the tablets work for 30 minutes without flushing. During this time, you can go tackle other cleaning tasks or maybe just enjoy a cup of coffee. By the time you finish reading that article about which Hollywood celebrity got caught wearing the same outfit twice, shocking, I know, your toilet will be ready for the next step. After the waiting period, briefly scrub with your toilet brush, focusing especially on the waterline and under the rim where mineral deposits tend to build up. These areas are where standard cleaning often falls short, but the denture tablets soften these deposits, making them much easier to remove. Finish by flushing twice to completely rinse away all dissolved residue and cleaning agents. The result is a sparkling clean toilet that required minimal effort on your part. Amish communities have adapted this technique from their traditional use of effervescent cleaning for other household items, applying the same principles to toilet maintenance. The economy of this method is particularly impressive. One box of 40 denture tablets costs approximately $3 and can clean your toilet for 5 months when used weekly. Compare that to specialized toilet bowl cleaners that often cost 3 times as much and don't last nearly as long. Visitors to Amish communities often remark on the spotless bathrooms despite the absence of commercial cleaning products, a testament to the effectiveness of these simple approaches. Cedar oil furniture polish. Furniture is an investment, and proper maintenance helps wooden pieces last for generations. Amish craftsmen are renowned for creating heirloom-quality furniture, and their approach to wood care is equally impressive. Their homemade furniture polish keeps wood nourished while bringing out its natural beauty. Creating this polish begins with simple ingredients. Mix 1/4 cup of olive oil with 2 tablespoons of white vinegar in a small container. The olive oil nourishes and conditions the wood, while the vinegar cuts through dirt and grime without damaging finishes. To complete the formula, add 10 drops of cedar essential oil. Cedar has natural preservative properties that help protect wood from insects and moisture damage. Application technique matters as much as the ingredients. Apply a small amount to a soft cloth rather than directly onto furniture. Always follow the wood grain when polishing to enhance rather than obscure the natural pattern. This attention to detail reflects the Amish respect for wood's natural beauty. After applying, allow the polish to penetrate the wood for 10 minutes. This gives the oils time to condition the wood fibers. Complete the process by buffing with a clean, dry cloth until no oily residue remains. The result is a soft, natural glow that enhances grain patterns without creating an artificial shine. Timing is critical with this polish. Contrary to what commercial product manufacturers might suggest, frequent polishing actually damages wood by causing buildup. The Amish approach recommends application only once every 3 months. This schedule provides adequate protection while preventing the dulling effect of over-polishing. The economic benefit of this homemade formula is substantial. It costs 89% less than store-bought polishes while providing superior results. Commercial polish often contains silicones that create a temporary shine but eventually trap dust and dull the finish. The Amish cedar oil polish, by contrast, penetrates wood and provides lasting protection. Households that have adopted this method report that their furniture not only looks better but also retains its value longer. The natural cedar scent creates a pleasant atmosphere in the home, reminiscent of the fresh wood aroma found in an Amish woodworking shop. This authentic approach to wood care demonstrates once again how traditional methods often outperform their modern counterparts. Real cream carpet spot. Treatment A. Carpet stains happen in every home, often at the worst possible moments. When a glass of red wine tips over or coffee spills on a light-colored carpet, panic typically ensues. The Amish community, with their practical approach to household problems, has developed a surprising solution using an ingredient from their dairy farms: real cream. When dealing with fresh stains, speed is essential. Immediately cover the stain with baking soda and let it absorb the liquid for 15 minutes. The powder works by drawing the liquid upward before it can set permanently into the carpet fibers. Vacuum the area completely to remove all the powder and any liquid it absorbed. Here comes the unexpected twist in the treatment. Apply 2 tablespoons of heavy cream directly to the remaining stain. Modern cleaning products with their laboratory-created formulas might seem more sophisticated, but the Amish know that simple dairy cream contains natural enzymes and fats that work remarkably well on stains. Your friends might raise an eyebrow when they see you pouring cream on your carpet, and honestly, it does look like you're preparing a very unfortunate dessert. But the results will convert any skeptic. Let the cream sit on the stain for 12 minutes. This specific timing allows the fat in the cream to work effectively without souring. The fat in real cream displaces oil-based stains, literally pulling them from the carpet fibers through a process similar to how dish soap removes grease from pans. Finish by blotting with a clean cloth to remove the cream, then rinse the area with 1 cup of cool water mixed with 1 teaspoon of dish soap. This final step removes any remaining cream that could spoil if left in the carpet. This treatment is particularly effective on dark-colored stains like wine, coffee, and fruit juice, especially when they occur on light-colored carpets. Many Amish households keep a small container of cream in the refrigerator specifically for cleaning emergencies. The scientific principle behind this method is simple but clever. Like dissolves like, the fats in cream bind with the oils that allow many stains to adhere to fibers. By introducing a more attractive fat source, the stain transfers from the carpet to the cream, which is then easily removed. Seasonal mattress refresh. Quality sleep depends greatly on a clean, fresh mattress. Over time, mattresses collect dust mites, skin cells, and absorb moisture that can affect both comfort and health. The Amish approach to mattress maintenance follows the rhythm of the seasons with a thorough refresh 4 times yearly. Begin by removing all bedding completely. Sheets, mattress pads, and protectors should all be washed separately. The bare mattress needs attention first. Vacuum thoroughly using the upholstery attachment on your vacuum cleaner. Pay special attention to seams and tufted areas where dust and debris collect most readily. The cleaning mixture comes next. Combine 1 cup of baking soda with 5 drops of lavender essential oil in a small bowl. Mix thoroughly to distribute the oil evenly throughout the baking soda. The baking soda absorbs moisture and odors, while lavender provides a naturally pleasant scent and has mild antimicrobial properties. This combination has been used in Amish households long before commercial mattress fresheners appeared on store shelves. Application technique matters for best results. Using a flour sifter or fine mesh strainer, sprinkle the entire mixture evenly over the mattress surface. The sifter ensures a fine, even distribution rather than clumps that would be less effective. Cover the entire surface with a thin layer of the powder mixture. Timing is crucial for this method. Let the baking soda mixture sit for exactly 4 hours. This specific duration allows the powder to penetrate deeply and absorb maximum moisture and odors without becoming too difficult to remove. After the waiting period, vacuum the mattress again thoroughly to remove all powder residue. Traditional Amish families perform this task with the changing seasons, 4 times yearly. This frequency maintains mattress hygiene while never allowing buildup to become excessive. Their dedication to this regular maintenance explains why Amish-made mattresses often remain in service for decades rather than the 7 to 10 years typical of modern mattress lifespans. The practice aligns perfectly with the Amish emphasis on diligent housekeeping and extending the useful life of household items. By caring for mattresses seasonally, they preserve both the physical product and the quality of rest it provides. Modern mattress manufacturers now recommend similar maintenance schedules, confirming the wisdom of this traditional approach. Book page cleaner. Old books carry stories not just in their words, but in their worn pages and distinctive scent. Unfortunately, time isn't always kind to paper. Yellow, dusty, or soiled pages can make reading difficult and accelerate a book's deterioration. Amish communities, with their respect for knowledge and careful maintenance of belongings, use a simple but effective technique to refresh book pages. The process begins with an ordinary paper bag and cornstarch from the kitchen pantry. Place 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in the bottom of the bag. The fine absorbent powder works as a gentle cleaning agent without damaging delicate paper. Insert the book inside the bag and fold the top closed to create a sealed environment. Gently shake the bag for 60 seconds, creating a small cornstarch storm around the book. The motion allows the powder to work its way between pages and absorb oils, dirt, and odors. Many people might look at you sideways when they see you putting a book in a bag and shaking it like you're making popcorn on the stove without heat. But sometimes the best cleaning methods look a little silly from the outside. After shaking, remove the book from the bag and lay it on a clean surface. Using a soft, dry paintbrush, gently brush away the cornstarch from the book's cover and edges. Open the book and carefully brush between pages to remove excess powder. The cornstarch carries away dirt and oils as it's removed, leaving pages noticeably cleaner. This technique works particularly well on yellowed pages, which will look brighter after treatment. The improvement is most visible in recipe books and other paper items exposed to kitchen grease and humidity. Cookbooks passed down through generations in Amish families remain readable thanks to this periodic maintenance. The gentle nature of this cleaning method preserves paper integrity while removing surface contaminants. Modern conservation experts confirm that dry cleaning methods like this are preferable to wet techniques that can damage paper fibers and accelerate deterioration. Once again, Amish practicality aligns with contemporary best practices. Librarians studying traditional book preservation note that Amish community libraries maintain their collections in remarkable condition despite frequent use. Their commitment to proper maintenance ensures that books remain accessible to readers for generations, rather than deteriorating after just a few decades. Potato rust removal for tools. Rust can quickly render useful tools useless. When metal tools develop those reddish-brown patches, many people simply replace them. Within Amish communities where thrift and resourcefulness are highly valued, there's a surprising solution to rust that comes straight from the garden: the humble potato. The method begins with selecting a large potato and cutting it in half. The fresh-cut surface contains natural acids that react with rust. Before applying the potato, dip the cut end in 2 tablespoons of baking soda. This creates a mildly abrasive paste that enhances the potato's rust-fighting properties. With the baking soda-coated potato half in hand, rub it firmly against the rusted tools. The motion should be deliberate and steady, applying moderate pressure. As you work, you'll need to occasionally reapply baking soda to the cut surface of the potato. This keeps the cleaning action strong as you tackle different areas of your rusted tools. After thoroughly treating all rusted areas, let the tools sit for 20 minutes. During this resting period, the oxalic acid from the potato continues to break down the rust. This chemical reaction dissolves the iron oxide, rust, naturally, without damaging the underlying metal or requiring harsh chemicals that might be harmful to both people and the environment. When the waiting period concludes, rinse the tools thoroughly with water and dry them completely. The drying step is crucial. Leaving any moisture behind invites new rust to form. Amish craftsmen typically wipe tools with a cloth and then leave them in the sun to ensure they're completely dry before storage. The effectiveness of this technique is most impressive on small items with surface rust rather than heavily rusted tools. For garden implements, hand tools, and kitchen utensils with light to moderate rust, the potato method often restores them to usable condition. The Amish approach of addressing problems early, before they become severe, makes this method particularly suitable for their maintenance routines. Scientific analysis reveals why this works so well. Potatoes naturally contain oxalic acid, which reacts with iron oxide to dissolve it. When combined with the mild abrasiveness of baking soda, it creates an effective rust removal system that's gentle enough to preserve the tool while being strong enough to remove the corrosion. Lemon garbage disposal cleaner. Hidden beneath the kitchen sink, garbage disposals often become sources of unpleasant odors. Traditional Amish kitchens might not have modern garbage disposals, but their cleaning principles have been adapted to this contemporary convenience. Their natural cleaning approach delivers both cleanliness and a fresh scent without harsh chemicals. Preparation begins with cutting a lemon into 8 equal wedges. Place these wedges in an ice cube tray, arranging them so each compartment contains 1 piece. Fill the remaining space in each section with white vinegar, then freeze completely. This process takes about 4 hours, creating powerful cleaning cubes that will tackle multiple disposal issues simultaneously. When it's time to clean your disposal, drop 2 to 3 of these frozen cubes down the drain. Run cold water and turn on the disposal for about 10 seconds. The frozen cubes perform a remarkable triple action cleaning. First, the ice helps sharpen the disposal blades by providing resistance as they grind. Many disposal manufacturers actually recommend running ice occasionally to maintain optimal performance. Kind of makes you wonder if we should be freezing other things to sharpen them. Ice cream for sharper knives, perhaps? Second, the lemon provides natural antibacterial properties and a pleasant citrus scent that neutralizes odors. The acidic nature of lemon helps dissolve mineral buildup and small food particles that cling to the disposal walls and blades. Finally, the vinegar disinfects the entire unit, killing bacteria that cause both odors and potential health concerns. This simple method proves remarkably economical. Commercial disposal cleaning tablets cost approximately $1.20 each, while these homemade cleaning cubes cost just 14 cents per use. The savings add up quickly for a cleaning task that should be performed weekly in most households. Amish values of thrift and natural living align perfectly with this approach to modern appliance maintenance. By adapting traditional cleaning ingredients to contemporary problems, they demonstrate how simple solutions often outperform specialized products. The freezing technique represents an innovative way to deliver cleaning agents exactly where they're needed most, showing that sometimes the best cleaning strategies combine old wisdom with new applications. These 20 Amish cleaning hacks offer simple, effective alternatives to expensive commercial products. Using everyday ingredients like lemons, vinegar, baking soda, and even potatoes, these traditional methods clean more thoroughly, cost significantly less, and often last longer, proving that sometimes the old ways truly are the best ways.